Hello everyone. You must have heard this word, and nowadays binge watch is something nowadays like everyone does in their life. Binge watches like nowadays on Netflix and movies or series, everything like to watch. So there is one series named Memories. I watched all those series. I binge watched all those series in one day, so which means I watched all those series in one day. Memories is available on View app, so I love that series, so I binge watched those series, which means I watched one by one all those series within only in one day. So binge watch means when you watch series on Netflix or any internet streaming, you watch the whole series within one day. That is called binge watch. For example, a long flight is a great time for binge watch a whole web series. So when you go to a flight, there is a lot of time you have there, because you have nothing to do, you're just sitting idly, so you can binge watch whatever you like, any series, web series, Netflix. So which means binge watch means you are watching all those series in one day. So you're watching one by one episodes in one day, and you finished whole series. And this is what binge watch means. So today we are going to learn journal words which you can easily use in your daily conversation. So let's start. Stay with me if you are interested. Okay, our next word is earworm. What do you think earworm means? Is there any insect which sits on ear? Not like that. Earworm means a song that you really like. When you heard a song first time, a latest song, and you really like it, and you start singing that song in a murmuring voice, or in your mind that song, those lines are going on and on. So that is called earworm song. So that, for example, that new Arjit song is such an earworm, which means that song is a really earworm. I like to listen that song again and again, and I'm repeating those lines in my mind. It's stuck in my mind. I love this song, and I love all those songs of Arjit Singh. This is what earworm means. Something you like, that song is earworm. Okay, next is a bummer. This is nowadays, if you watched your web series, if you watched your English movies, you have heard this word, and this is very common. They almost use this word in their daily conversation. Bummer. So bummer means something wrong happened. Something like you are going to class today, you are going to the college, and you are ready to go, and then suddenly you got a call of your friend, and they said today is holiday, college is off, so you don't need to dress up, and you are already dressed up, you are ready to go. So you said, what a bummer, why don't you call me before? Right now I'm ready to go, and you're calling me and said today is off. So which means bummer is something bad happened, you don't like that. For example, I had left my wallet at home. What a bummer. Okay, you are going to a shopping and you left your wallet at home. So you said, what a bummer, I had left my wallet at home. So which means something wrong happened, you don't like it, you said, what a bummer. This is what bummer means, and it's very common for those people who speak English in their daily conversation. If you watch English movies, this is very common word that they use in their conversation. And if you watch English web series in whatever Netflix, this word is very common. And binge watch, which I told you the word earlier, that was also very common. So okay, moving on to next one, which is look alike, which means someone looks like that person. Is the meaning of look like. For example, she looks like her cousin. So you met her cousin, you met your friend, and she came up with her cousin, and you said she looks like her cousin, which means she is exactly looking like her cousin. Her face and his face both are looking same. This is what look alike means. Next is clickbait. What is clickbait? If you watch anything related to how to make YouTube videos, you must have many times seen that when you are looking for any particular video and you find that you search on YouTube search bar and there are long series of videos came up on the screen, and when you are reading those one of the cover page which said very clickbait cover page, which means when you read you just suddenly click on that video, and when you watch that video there is nothing related to that cover page, which means, for example, you are searching how to learn English and there are a lot of videos comes up on your YouTube screen, and someone says you will learn English, you can learn English in one day if you watch my video, if you watch this video, and you click on that video, and the moment the video is started they are talking about some political issues, so which means their cover page, their title is totally different what exactly their content is in that particular video. So which means that cover page is a clickbait. They use that cover page so that everyone comes up and click on that video. They want you to click on that video, that's why they written like this, but their video is not related to that topic, which means a clickbait. They are trying to force you to click on that video, and that's why they are written like this. They put that kind of title on that video because they want you to click it. That's why they are doing so. That kind of video is called clickbait. Don't trust on clickbait videos. Okay, next is name dropping. So a person who always use a very famous people's name they use in their conversation just because to get attention from others, that is called name dropping. For example, she cannot get a sentence out without mentioning someone famous. She made the constant name dropping is irritating. So what is name dropping means? When you want to impress someone, you are using the names of actors, cricketers in your conversation because you want to impress others. But sometimes if you are constantly using those famous cricketers or actors' name in your conversation, other person kind sort of feel like irritating, because if anything we do in a constant manner, that is almost everyone can feel irritated. So name dropping means when we use a very famous person's name in their conversation to impress others is what name dropping means. So in our example, let me repeat this example. She cannot get a sentence. She cannot get a single sentence without mentioning someone famous. She made a constant name dropping is irritating. So a girl, whenever she talks with someone in her conversation, she is constantly mentioning someone's famous name to impress others, which is very irritating. So no one likes to talk with her because everyone find her using constant name dropping is very irritating, right? Okay, so hope you understand the meaning of this word name dropping. Let's move on to next word. So chatty means the person whose their personality is extrovert and who love to talk with others. They easily make friends. Whenever they meet first time, they make a friend within one day, within a week. So there are some people out there who love to talk. They are very chatty. They are very humorous, and they easily make friends within an hour or within one day. So which means they are very chatty. They are very humorous, they are jocular. For example, I used to be shy and quiet. I used to be shy and quiet. I was very shy. I was very quiet. I don't talk much. But now I'm quite chatty, which means now I am very chatty. I talk a lot. I I become a very chatty now, and before I was very quiet. I don't like to talk with anyone, but nowadays I am quite chatty. Next is Muggle. Muggle. Can you guess the meaning of this word? Which means when something, a particular thing that you don't know how to do it, which means cooking, which means mopping, which means cleaning a house. You have no clue how to clean the house. You don't know how to cook. You know maybe someone who is living, a girl or a boy who is living with their parents, and they haven't even cooked any dish in their life. So they are totally Muggle when it comes to cooking, which means they know nothing about cooking. This is what Muggle means. For example, when it comes to knitting and sewing, I am totally Muggle. Okay, let me give you one more example. When it comes to playing bat ball, cricket, I am totally Muggle. I don't know anything about cricket. I don't know what the rules, what is applied, and what is the meaning of this and that. How to play cricket, I am totally Muggle about it, which means I know nothing about cricket. This is what Muggle means. A particular thing that you don't know how to do it. You have no clue about it. This is what Muggle means. Okay. Next is awesome sauce. This word is nowadays very common. You must have heard in your friends, and maybe you don't, but this is nowadays very common. So you can use it. Awesome sauce means something very nice. So instead of just saying great, very nice, you can use awesome sauce. So for example, you can say today we are going for a party. So you can say, instead of saying wow, great or very nice, you can say awesome sauce. Can I join you? And you can easily say yes, of course. This is what awesome sauce means. Something very nice, great. You can use this word awesome sauce. It's a new. So do not always use those common words which everyone uses. Just replace those words with this, because there are in grammar, in English word, there are a lot of words. Within every 2 words, a new word is added in English vocabulary. So stop. You can replace those very common words, and you can use those. These are new words which make you sound more impressive and more attractive. So you can easily caught everyone's attention. These words are very inviting, which caught everyone's attention when you are using those words. And if other person don't know the meaning, you can tell the meaning of that word, so that they can also use this word in their conversation. So this is how you can use those words in your conversation. They are actually, I covered today, those words are very common. You can use in your conversation, you can use in your daily life. So please use it and try to remember those words. And the trick of remembering these words, you can write down on notebook and revise every day, so that you can remember those words. You can stuck those words in your mind while revising every day. Okay. And if there is any query, any doubt, or any particular word whose English you want to know, let me know in the comments. I'll reply you definitely. Okay, take care.